Hello, this is MakeSwiftGaming539 here. You played Pokemon Go? Probably have if you're watching this video, because it's in the title. So Pokemon Go came out on the 7th, I think, of this month, July, in Australia, New Zealand and some other place. And then shortly after it came out in America, the US of A. Not out here in the UK yet, but I know some stuff about the game and I wanted to teach you some things. Now, the game involves you needing to walk around. Now, if you're like me and you like to sit at home playing on your PlayStation or Xbox or PC or anything like that, this isn't going to be the game for you unless you are a big Pokemon fan and you do occasionally walk about. Like every now and again I go to the shops, for example. I once caught a Machamp while walking into Sainsbury's. Girlfriend was not happy because we needed to get stuff done. And I was stood there in the middle of Sainsbury's like, yeah, Machamp! And this game is so big that people in other countries that it hasn't released have got the game and they're fucking with the servers. Now, obviously this has caused a lot of uproar in the gaming Pokemon Go community, especially for the Australians who are all like, we got this game first, just leave us with it and stop ruining the servers. But I don't see why they didn't anticipate this type of server demand anyway. But yeah, this game is so big, it's already overtaken Tinder in the Android market, and it's #1 in the iTunes App Store. It's also on its way of beating Twitter, which is massive. Now the game uses GPS and the pedometer, I think, so that you can track you, find out where you are, find out how many steps you're taking so that you can open eggs. And yes, it's frustratingly difficult at times. You throw a Pokeball. I had difficulty catching a Muck earlier today, the evolution form of Grimer. I was throwing the Pokeball and it was just kind of going woo, throwing it straight, it was still going woo. I don't know why, we didn't really understand the reason why. So yeah, there is some bugs in this game, but it's fine because you put up with it because it is still a really good game when it does work. Now, a few tips, hints and tricks for you guys watching this video for Pokemon Go. If you want to find a certain type of Pokemon, if you click on the bottom right hand side of the screen, there's a little tab. If you press on that, it shows you Pokemon. Some are faded, they're the ones you haven't got registered in your Pokédex because you have not caught them yet, other ones are not faded. Now to find the Pokemon you want, tap on that Pokemon and then it will go out of that menu, and then the bottom right corner of the screen will be a faded Pokemon you want and however many footsteps you want. Now, however many footsteps you want, however many footsteps it is away from you. Now they're not real footsteps, they are, they are just general, that's a distance thing, like no footsteps is slap bang right where you are, all the way up to 3, which is however far away. Now the best idea if you want to track these Pokemon is to tap on that, keep it open and just watch the Pokemon get closer or further away depending on where you're walking to. I wanted a Jinx today. I thought I saw this in this nearby menu, and but because I was out doing other things, I wasn't out for the sole purpose to play Pokemon Go. I just didn't seem to get anywhere near it. Now, next thing, Pokestops and gyms. Now, if, for example, you're in a car or a bus, preferably on a bus when playing this game because you don't want to be driving and it's very distracting, and you go past a Pokestop and you click on tap on the Pokestop, if you keep going, it gets further away, so you will not stay with it, so you have to be quick and you have to swipe the thing and spin the disc around and get items like Pokeballs, potions, revives, super potions, eggs. The same thing with gyms as well, but you're not going to get a chance to do a battle at a gym if the bus is moving away or the car is moving away from the gym. As far as I can tell, you have to be closer to a gym than you do to a Pokestop for you to be close enough to activate it. But where I live there is one Pokestop and there is one gym. I have to go to at least the closest town, which is only 5-minute drive, or maybe 10 minutes, 15-minute drive, and there's everywhere. But they're all run by this one guy. I've never actually got close enough to a gym to battle one. It's annoying, all the gyms are run by Red Team, I'm on Mystic so I can't join any of them. Everyone who works on Red Team as well, that's so annoying. You can't leave your teams, Niantic, add that, you need to change teams, you need to be able to do that. I've joined Mystic and I don't want to join Mystic, I don't have any friends in Mystic, which is you have 3 different teams. We're going to gyms more now actually. As far as gyms go, as I said, you have 3 different teams. Mystic, something else and something else. I only know Mystic because that's my team. It's blue, red and yellow. The different colours of the legendary bird Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, and that Moltres. Them 3 Pokemon, hence the different colours. You tap on one of them and then everybody else in the world has their own teams. Now for example, somebody from Mystic, blue team, takes over a gym and you're from blue team, you can join that gym. And if you have a stronger Pokemon than that Pokemon in that gym by that Mystic player, you are the gym leader. Now, let's say red team's destroyed this gym and they've got 6 different players have all assigned a different Pokemon. You have 6 Pokemon for a gym. It doesn't matter how many Pokemon are in that gym, you automatically choose 6 Pokemon. Now, when you attack this gym, you will start from the weakest and work your way up. Kind of like in the games, but there's only one Pokemon. The last person in the gym doesn't have like 6, 5, 4, or even 2. Just the one. Also, well not also. Oh yeah. Also, you get a defender bonus that refreshes every 21 hours. This basically gives you poker coins, which are used to buy more Pokeballs, incense, lucky eggs, lure modules. All these I will touch on soon in this video. Yeah, you get them, and you also get Stardust, which is used for powering up your Pokemon. Now let's get on to the actual Pokemon. You cannot trade yet in this game, but Niantic have told us that they, not us as in me, us as in the press. I'm not the press, you know what I mean. They've told people that they are bringing trading into the game, but it's not in there yet. But you can power up and evolve your Pokemon. You do not power up to evolve, you evolve whenever you have the right Stardust candies. Now let's say you catch a Pidgey, you will get 3 Pidgey candies and however many XP. 500 if it's 600 if it's new, 100 if it's just caught, and then you get a different throw bonus. Curveball, nice, great and excellent. Now, let's say you catch a Pidgey, you get Pidgey candy. If you catch a Pidgeotto, you get Pidgey candy. If you catch a Pidgeot, you get Pidgey candy. Now you can use Pidgey candy and Stardust combined to power up your Pokemon, giving it a higher CP. Now I will show you what I mean here on said phone. 1 second. Who do I have? Here for example I have Grimer. I don't know if you can see that, let me get closer. Here I have Grimer. I have Grimer candies. And I have Stardust. You get ever so much Stardust every time you capture a Pokemon. I think it's 100. You get more if you hatch an egg. You also get more candies if you hatch an egg. I think you get about 10 candies if you hatch an egg. Now you power up, you just tap the power up and yes, and it will deduct, that's been around, it will deduct candies and Stardust to the amount. It's always 1 candy, but occasionally, but the amount of Stardust does get higher. That's how you power up a Pokemon. Now it's exactly the same to evolve when you only use Stardust, candies. It's very complicated. It's not. It's difficult to explain, but when you look at it you can think, yeah. So let's say you have Pidgey and you want to evolve it. 1 second. Hello? No problem. See, just work. Where was I? Yeah. So you get your Pokemon evolved by using their candies. Pidgey, for example, has 2 evolution forms, first, second, and third, Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeot. It takes 12 to evolve to Pidgeotto, and then 50 to evolve to Pidgeot, getting stronger along the way. Simple. Got it? Yeah. Next up, eggs. You get eggs from Pokestops, and that's about it. You get eggs from Pokestops. Eggs have a different kilometre range from 2 all the way up to 5. I've only ever had 2 and 5, I think there might be more. The higher the kilometre, the rarer the Pokemon. I got an Ekans the other day. I got, I think it was like 11 candy and ever so many Stardust, and this Ekans was fairly decent. It was 150 or something random. And yeah, as I say, the rare, you basically walk around. But you can only walk under a certain speed, or run or drive or whatever, under a certain speed, so because then it thinks, oh you're in a car. I'm not giving you this walking distance if you're in a car, because it uses GPS and it doesn't use pedometer. I mean that's primarily so if you want, you can go on your skateboard, scooter, bike. With the you know, with it in your pocket. Now, next up, there's a few different items for the game. You've got lure modules, and you've got lucky eggs, and you've got Pokeballs, obviously. You unlock more different types of Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls. I don't know about Master Balls, but you unlock them the higher level. Like, I'm only level, what level am I? I'm only level 10, so I haven't got even a Great Ball yet. I've only got Pokeballs, but apparently you unlock Great Balls at level 12. I don't know when you unlock Ultra Balls or the other balls, all types of balls. Pokeballs. I don't know when you unlock the other types of Pokeballs, but you get them along the way. Now, you also get Incense, which lures Pokemon to your position. It's very shit, it lasts half an hour. Not the greatest thing, I think it needs to be boosted a little bit in the next patch, Niantic. And that basically brings Pokemon to your position. And now another thing that is very similar to this is the lure module. I think this is more effective, but when you're at a Pokestop, for example, today I was at McDonald's and there was a Pokestop right outside, so I was close enough to it to use the Pokestop and use this lure module. It attaches to the lure module attaches to the Pokestop, and then the Pokestop attracts Pokemon for 30 minutes for everyone. Everyone can see it on the map, all these pink petally things all flying around next to the Pokestop, and Pokemon appear. I actually caught a Muk today at 600 CP, which if you don't know, that's a lot for a Pokemon, especially when you're only level 10. So I caught this Pokemon over the moon, yeah. Didn't jump around McDonald's like a fucking idiot. But yeah, that's what happens with the lure module. Now the lucky egg, I didn't understand what it was at first. I thought it'd give you a random Pokemon, but it doesn't give you a random Pokemon. It does you speed for 30 minutes, which is okay, but Pokemon are that far in between, it doesn't really come in handy. You want to use it before you go to a gym, I guess. When you use it before you go to a gym, ideally, while you've got an incense on next to a Pokestop and the gym, fight in the gym, just before you evolve your Pokemon and capture the load. That's what you want to do to get the max out of that. But that's all the tips and tricks I kind of know about Pokemon Go. The more I know, the more I let you know. I might tweet a few, I probably won't because I don't use Twitter very often. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @MexWithGaming, I think. I can't even remember, it's not long ago since I last used it. Anyway, this has been MexWithGaming 529. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the like button, tap the subscribe button. Don't be finding any dead bodies in the rivers. With Pokemon Go, and I'll see you later. Peace. Hi! And thank you if you made it to this part of the video, which is, if you haven't guessed it, the end. If you missed my previous video, BANG! It's gonna be right there. And if you want to see what's next, you're just gonna have to subscribe. And I'll see you later. Peace!